Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today let's take a look at, oh my goodness, Lady C was on fire again today. Oh my goodness. So she was talking about, Harry did that interview with the ITV, and from Lady C's, what she said was he appeared to be under the influence of something, allegedly, and she had a royal, but she would not say, of course, which one, or give any indication on male or female, or any kind of information about the royal, except to say what, in a paraphrase fashion, what the royal said. And apparently, okay, so in the interview, Harry said that the Queen, that Her Majesty, the late Queen, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, whom I just adored, he said that she absolutely supported his cases against the British press, and that she was very encouraging for him to pursue these lawsuits against the British press. Now, Lady C said this is absolutely not true. This royal had told her not only did the Queen not like it because she completely encouraged a free press, the Queen, the King, and the future King, all three absolutely did not support Harry doing this, advised against it, and were very unhappy that he had done so. So, my goodness. I'm going to play just a little clip from her because she was on fire today.
Harry also made the point in the program that the main reason why his relationship with his family has soured is because he is fighting this noble fight and they refuse to support him. So they're treacherous and they betrayed him and they're disloyal and they're currying favor with the media when they should be jumping on Harry's hobby horse with him and behaving nobly. Well, Harry, here's a word from a royal mouth, and I now quote. Actually, I'm not going to quote. I'm going to paraphrase, just in case it becomes recognizable who has told me this. So let me paraphrase. Harry must have been stoned, or he has taken so many drugs that his mind has been blown, and he now believes that the late Queen would have supported him when she was absolutely dead against it, as indeed was his father and his brother. I think he made that clear in his book Spare. An absolute outrage. How dare that jumped up, drug-addled, by his own admission, creature, try to state that his late grandmother would have supported him in the destruction of a free press in her country.
I'm going to pause it real quick just for legal purposes. I'm supposed to interrupt videos, but okay, here we go.
Harry's opportunism is inexcusable, and I don't care whether he's drug-addled or not. He is a disgrace, an absolute disgrace. And to put words in his grandmother's mouth that she never uttered and would never have uttered is outrageous. And Harry, if you think I'm being unjust, sue me. I'll see you in court, you little jerk.
You gotta love Lady C. Okay, so now that you've seen that, and I'll put a link to her video up here. It was really awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at this and see, my goodness, what in the world's going on here? Okay, she also said, let me look at my questions here real quick. She also said that allegedly Harry was possibly working with Dame Carolyn McCall to destroy Piers Morgan. Allegedly, that was also something that she was told. And the reasoning behind that is that allegedly Dame Carolyn McCall, I'm going to have to look up, I don't know a lot about her, she is trying to destroy other factions of the British press so that her standing and her whichever company, whichever news organization she's with would be more enhanced. It would have more power because all these others would be destroyed, allegedly. She also said that Harry is desperate to stop the press from revealing information about Meghan Markle, allegedly. And that finally, and this is really something that was kind of insinuated, that Earl Spencer might have something to do with this as well. So allegedly, we're going to find out about that as well. All right, so let's take a look here. What in the world is going on? For this one, I'm going to use the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot deck. This is the one that is very beautiful, has iridescence of the cards that you can only see on camera. All right, so let's take a look and see what in the world is going on here. All right, here we go. Why did Harry say that Her Majesty the Queen, our late Queen, supported his cases against the British press? Why did he say that? And did the Queen encourage Harry to sue the press? Did she really do that? And is Harry working with Dame Carolyn McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? I have done some readings on the interaction between Piers Morgan and Meghan Markle, so make sure and check those out. I'll put a link in the description box for you. And then, why is Harry trying to destroy Piers Morgan? Why would he do that? And is Harry suing the press to keep them from revealing damaging information about Meghan Markle? Is that why he's suing them? And is the royal who spoke to Lady C, is that a senior royal? I'm not going to ask who it is because I don't want to out them, but let's just say it is a senior royal, maybe? Is that who spoke to Lady C? Let's see. So we have, this is a Seven of Wands. This is defending, you're in defense mode. Defending your position. And that was Harry under the influence of illegal drugs when he gave that interview to ITV. Was he? Apparently he had a lot of going on. So, was he under the influence of illegal drugs, allegedly? And finally, is Earl Spencer encouraging or financing Harry's lawsuits against the British press? Because we're all, I mean, that's just something that, kind of was maybe insinuated and something I picked up on, so I'm kind of expanding it. I just want to ask that question. Is Earl Spencer either encouraging or financing it? Because we all wonder, my goodness, why is he so unconcerned about all the money that he's losing with all these lawsuits? $1 million here, $1 million there. I mean, why is he so unconcerned about that? Oh, Two of Wands. Well, that's making plans. Ooh. How very interesting. So, all right. Let's see what the cards have to tell us about all this. I have 8 questions. We will do 8 cards. All right. So we definitely have something to do with the past here. 6 of Cups is about your past, your childhood. It can also be about children. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, look what just popped out. The 10 of Swords. Complete and total ruin. Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll do one or two more shuffles and we should be good. Oop. All right. Page of Wands. Ooh, bad news. Oh, gracious. Justice in reverse. Injustice. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. Oop. Okay. All right. We'll do one more. And then we'll go with it. All right. We're going to go with this one. There we go. Double cut. All right. 8 questions. Let's do 8 cards. Okay. All right. Okay. Undying energy is, ooh, the Hanged Man in reverse. This is about being stuck, and now you are trying to free yourself from being stuck. Ooh, the Sun in reverse, and what is that? Oh, the Tower. Oh, my goodness. All right, so the Hanged Man in reverse. Upright, it's about you're hanging there stuck, and you have no idea how you got there, no idea how to get out of the situation. You are withdrawn from the world, and you don't know how to free yourself from this problem that you have. And in reverse, you've now got an idea. Oh, this is how I got here. This is what I need to do to free myself. The Sun in reverse. Upright, this is about everything being in the light, being evident to the world, very successful, very freeing. And in reverse, it's about things being hidden, out of the light, unsuccessful. No matter how hard you try, your mission has failed. And the Tower is about a cataclysmic event. And upright, it can be an act of God. In reverse, it's about a cataclysmic event that you have created yourself. But in reverse, it tends to be something just so out of the blue you just never expected it to happen at all. All right, let's take a look. Why did Harry say that the Queen supported his cases against the British press? Why did he say that? Oh, the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles upright is about a very wealthy man who's completely in control of everything, control of his finances, doing very well, very wealthy. And in reverse, a man who has lost his wealth, who does not have a lot of money, who is now on the downswing, is not being successful with his money. Why did he say that? He's trying to get money out of it. He sees that the way for him to get out of the situation that he's in is to try to use his position to make more money. Why did he say that? Because he knew he would get attention. He could probably get money out of it. He was paid for that interview. That was the other thing Lady C said too, is that he was paid for that interview. So he saw it as a way to get more money because he needs to get himself out of the situation. He felt like the Queen has passed, so she can't defend herself. She can't say that, no, I didn't say that. Because this is about being things hidden out of the light. You can't respond to things. So she can't come back and say, no, I didn't say that. And then the Tower. Okay, so this is an interesting card here for this whole underlying reading. This interview that he gave is going to lead him on the road to destruction. It is going to lead him on the road to destruction. Why did he say that? He thought that would be a way for him to make money, but it's going to, in the end, continue with the ruin that he is experiencing. He keeps thinking that the more he talks, the more he will defend himself and explain himself, but the more he talks, the worse it gets for him. He doesn't understand that he's doing it to himself, and he's creating a situation that's going to end in utter catastrophe. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And it's not going to be something that he intentionally, it's not going to be something that is really because of things he has set in motion. It's going to get people so riled up that something really bad may happen. Yikes, allegedly. All right, did the Queen encourage Harry to sue the press? Did Her Majesty do that? The Eight of Pentacles. That's about working hard. This is not a yes or no question, a yes or no card. This is just about working hard, mastering your craft. I think she more encouraged him just to find himself, find out why he's so unhappy. Find out what is hidden beneath the surface for him that is making him so upset, why he's destroying himself. So I'm going to say no, she did not encourage him to do that. She more encouraged him just to work hard on himself. Find out why are you so unhappy all the time. I'm going to do a clarification with the pendulum, because I am actually very curious about that card for an answer. It's really not an answer. So is Harry working with Dame Carolyn McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? Is he doing that? Ooh, there's the Seven of Wands again. This is about defending yourself. This is you are in an unexpected battle, and you're being picked at left and right, and you're holding your own on defense. But is he working with Dame McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? He is actually sending out attacks. He's defending himself, but he's trying to do it by attacking Piers Morgan. He absolutely is trying to do that. Is he working with Dame McCall? I think he's presenting the front for her. I'm gonna field all the attacks, but you're gonna have to back me up in the end. So he feels like he can go ahead and defend himself with all these attacks, and he feels like he's winning, because this is about winning with your attacks, because someone's behind you helping. So yeah, I think that he feels like this is his way out, is to destroy. I wonder why Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan, actually, in other readings that I've done, he's got a lot of information on Meghan, and I think that's why they're trying desperately to get him out of the picture. So he's trying to defend himself because he thinks that's the path forward for him, and he is trying to prevent stuff from coming up. This is about stuff being hidden and out of the light, and he's trying to keep it there. He's trying to suppress it and keep it there. And the Tower card. How interesting. What an interesting card to get for this reading. I'm still so interested in that. I'm also going to do a pendulum on why that Tower card showed up. So is he working with Dame McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? Yes, he is trying to actively destroy him. That's part of the Tower card there. And then why is he trying to destroy Piers Morgan? Why? Ooh, the Page of Cups in reverse. All right, so upright, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about surprising news. Upright is about surprising good news, and in reverse, it's about surprising bad news. It's also about wanting an apology. Upright, it's about giving an apology, and in reverse, it's about you're demanding an apology. So why is he trying to destroy Piers Morgan? Because Piers Morgan refused to apologize. Refused. Remember, he was fired for that. Refused to apologize to Meghan for saying that he didn't believe a word she said. I believe he said, and I'm quoting, "I always know when Meghan Markle's lying because her mouth is moving," unquote. So this is why he's trying to destroy Piers Morgan. He has never, and Meghan has never gotten over the fact that he never got an apology, and he never retracted, or she never got an apology from Piers Morgan, and Piers never retracted that bad information that he, not bad information, but saying bad things about Meghan Markle, which allegedly were true. So why would you apologize for something that's true? And she's never sued him for it. Did you ever notice that? She's never sued him because she can't. If it's true, how can you sue somebody? Allegedly. All right, so he's trying to destroy Piers Morgan because Piers Morgan never apologized. And they figure that that they always needed that to help free themselves from the situation they were in. And Piers Morgan has some dirt about Meghan. Allegedly, he does. It's hidden out of the light. And if he reveals that information, it will destroy her. Ooh, we're starting to see why the Tower card is here. How very interesting. And that is something Lady C said as well. So that's a confirmation, allegedly, on why they're trying to destroy him. All right, is Harry suing the press to keep them from revealing damaging information about Meghan Markle? We kind of already got our answer, but let's see what this card says. Oh my God, Death in reverse. Wow. Yeah, Death upright is about change, transformation. It's about transition. And in reverse, it can mean literal death. It can also mean a permanent ending, a permanent transformation. It's not something that's temporary. This is a permanent transformation. Is he suing the press to keep them from revealing damaging information about Meghan Markle? He absolutely is. They're trying to permanently suppress this information that he has. Trying to permanently get rid of it because he's got dirt on her. He and allegedly another reading I did, Dan Wootten, has damaging information about Meghan. That's why they tried to take him out too. Allegedly. So, yes, he has damaging information about information that would completely destroy her. Look at these two cards here. Death in reverse and the Tower. Do you know how unbelievably powerful that is? Wow. Goosebumps. Yes, because not only would it permanently destroy her reputation, it would mean the complete loss of any money that Harry could make in the future, because he's associated with Meghan, of course, and he's been there defending her. validating everything that she says, things that he obviously knows are not true. He would have to know they're not true, allegedly. So yeah, he's absolutely trying to destroy him for that reason. That's the way they figure they can release themselves from this situation. Destroy Morgan, prevent him from talking about things that are hidden, and literally make it a tower moment for him. Because it will be a tower moment for Meghan if that information that he has comes out. It would permanently destroy her and Harry. It would prevent them both from ever being able to make any amount of money again. Wow. Well, that's interesting. All right. Now, is the royal who spoke to Lady C, is that a senior royal? Is that a senior royal? Oh, it's a royal who's overseas. The Six of Swords. This is about overseas. This is about escape. This is about trying to go from troubled waters to calmer waters. Oh my goodness. This is someone who has moved overseas to try to escape troubling issues where they're from. This is someone overseas. Absolutely. Someone who knows a lot of information about Harry and Meghan. Things that have been kept out of the light. Maybe about a child, allegedly. Usually the son has a child on the card. About one of the children, allegedly. Lots of information about that child. And that if that information gets released, it's going to be a complete, devastating, unrecoverable tower moment. Is that a senior royal? Not necessarily a senior royal, but someone who works very closely with senior royals. This is working with, mastering your craft. Someone who's learned from senior royals. So probably not a senior royal, but someone who's overseas. Very closely aligned with the royal family. A royal themselves, but very closely aligned with senior royals. Wow. Gosh, I could think of a couple people. My goodness. We might have to ask about that with the pendulum. Christine, you better get warmed up, girl. I'm going to be asking you some questions here. All right. Was Harry under the influence of illegal drugs when he gave that interview to ITV? Is that what was going on? Oh, the Four of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the Four of Cups is about apathy. You're not interested. You're just, bleh. So he was definitely feeling very blasé, very not interested. I think he was offered maybe drink and he did not accept it. But it looks like he was probably under the influence of something else. Not alcohol. But it made him so lethargic and so disinterested that it did alter the way he was thinking. This is about apathy and disinterest, and I'm just, just like laying here, not interested. So he felt that he needed, in order to be able to talk, he needed something to help him, but not alcohol, because that would have made him too loose-lipped. And then, because he did not want real private information, he was trying to talk to them, but not talk about things that were hidden. But this interview is going to be a big deal. It's actually going to start some things unraveling for him. How very interesting. All right, so was he under the influence? He's always defending himself. He'll always deny that he was. That's a defense mode of no, I'm not under the influence of anything. So it wasn't alcohol, because they couldn't, that way they wouldn't be able to smell it. But it was something else. All right. And is Earl Spencer encouraging or financing Harry's lawsuits against the British press? Is he doing that? Oh, the Knight of Swords. Allegedly? I think he is. He's providing defense mechanism, defense modes. I don't see a pentacle, so I don't think it's financially. He's not financially helping him, but he is warding off foes. The Knight of Swords upright is about you're striking down foes left and right. You have just rushed into battle and you're just knocking people out. You're just not even thinking about it. You've just rushed into battle, but with a lot of intensity and fierce determination. So I think he is fiercely defending the idea that Harry go after the press, allegedly, because swords are words. So yes, going after the press, he wants that apology. He wants that apology from the press. He wants apologies from everybody. But he wants the apology, from the press, and from especially Piers Morgan, about things that have been said about Meghan Markle. This is all about, even though she hasn't shown up here, this is all about things that have been said about his wife. Her energy is all around here. All right, let's do a wrap-up real quick, and then we're going to ask Christine some questions. Why did Prince Harry say that the Queen supported his case against the British press? He said that because he was paid for it. He was paid for the interview, and he thought that would... she can't defend herself. She's not here anymore. Everything's hidden out of light. There's no defense. She can't come defend herself. And he's creating this shocking moment because he thinks it'll help him. He thinks it will help him earn more money because he doesn't have a lot of money. He did this for money. Surprise, surprise. Allegedly. All right, and did the Queen encourage Prince Harry to sue the British press? So I'm going to ask Christine about this question right here, because that really is not an answer. She encouraged him more to work hard and work on himself, to not reveal things, because it would destroy him if he did. Oh, that's very interesting. All right. And is Harry working with Dame Carolyn McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? Yeah, he's working with someone to help defend attacks, and he is specifically after Piers Morgan, because Morgan knows things. He knows things, and the only way for them to release themselves from the situation that they're in is to suppress all the information that's out there that could create this tower moment. And he's fighting off all attacks, things that Morgan has said, and she may be helping him. I'm going to ask her about that one as well. It really wasn't a very strong answer on whether that was yes or no. She may be defending him on the outside. That when people say bad things about Harry, she defends him. And then why is Harry trying to destroy Piers Morgan? Because he wants that apology. Morgan never apologized to Meghan or to Harry. Mostly Meghan. I mean, that's why Morgan got fired. He never got that apology, so that's why he's trying to destroy him. And Morgan knows a lot about Meghan. And then, is Harry suing the British press to keep them from revealing damaging information about Meghan Markle? Absolutely. This is a permanent transformation. He is trying to suppress them from talking. He is trying to keep them from, because they have a lot of information about her and they haven't been able to release it. And he's trying to permanently stop them from saying anything about her. Because if the information was released, it would permanently destroy them, and would make it so that they would never be able to make the kind of money that they're used to, ever again. And is the royal who spoke to Lady C, is that a senior royal? Someone overseas. Someone who is associated with the senior royals, but someone who has gone overseas to escape a troubled situation where they used to live. Very interesting. And was Harry under the influence of illegal drugs when he gave the interview to ITV? He wasn't under alcohol, but he was under some other kind of influence, because it made him very apathetic. It made him very disinterested. It calmed him so that he didn't appear to have a care in the world, because he had to defend himself and he didn't want to get angry. Didn't want it to be alcohol, because that cups or alcohol, it can be drinks. So he did not want them to be able to smell alcohol, or for him appear to, he didn't want to be too loose-lipped. And then finally, is Earl Spencer encouraging or financing Harry's lawsuits against the British press? He's defending him. He absolutely is. He's encouraging Harry to go for it, and he's defending him. I don't see any monetary assistance, but he is defending him and encouraging him to go for it. All right, let's ask Christine a few questions, if she doesn't mind. All right, so let me get this put over here. And I will get my pendulum mat. Here we go. And we will get Christine out. Hello. Hello, Christine. How are you today? Here, let me turn my ring around. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so first question. Christine, did the late Queen encourage Harry to sue the British press? Did she encourage him to do that? Did she encourage him to do that? Unknown? Okay. So, did she tell him not to do that? Did she tell him not to sue the British press? Did she tell him not to sue the British press? Yes. Okay. All right. And then, is Prince Harry working with Dame Caroline McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? Is he working with Caroline McCall to destroy Piers Morgan? Unknown. All right. Is he working with Caroline McCall on anything? Is he working with Caroline McCall on anything? Yes. Okay. Is she trying to destroy other press organizations? Is she trying to destroy other press organizations? Yes, that's a big yes. Okay. And then, is Earl Spencer encouraging Harry in his suits with the British press? Is Earl Spencer encouraging Harry in his lawsuits with the British press? Is he encouraging Harry in his lawsuits with the British press? Is Earl Spencer encouraging Harry? Oh, unknown. Okay. Has he told Harry not to sue the British press? Has he told Harry to not sue the British press? Has he told Harry to not sue the British press? Unknown. Does Earl Spencer have any interaction with Prince Harry at all? Does he have any interaction with Prince Harry at all? Does Earl Spencer have any interaction with Prince Harry? Yes. Is he giving him money? Is Earl Spencer giving Harry money? Yes. Okay. All right. I guess my card was not right about that, or maybe I read it incorrectly. All right. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for all your wonderful answers. Thank you for sharing this with us today. All right. There you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying these readings. I'm going to have a lot more coming out. I've been busy recording some. They'll drop starting August 1st. They'll drop at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each day while I'm recovering from surgery. So hope you guys are having a great day. Hang tough. Stay out there. And just thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.